What's up, AF gang? It's your spiritual mother, Maggie Wilson, with Metaphysical AF. Hey babe, listen up. Your spiritual mama's got the tea on all things awakening, and I'm about to spill it. No sugarcoating, just raw, real talk about the shit that's got our souls buzzing. This is season 9 of Metaphysical AF, and I've grown a lot since I started this podcast. And you know what I wish I would have known when I started? A fuck ton more. My spiritual awakening started when I was about 12 years old, and my moral compass could not continue to put myself in an environment like the Jehovah's Witness Church, or the Kingdom Hall as it's called. At 12 years old, I knew something was off, and I didn't want to be around those types of people anymore. Thank God, or whatever the fuck it is, that gave me that, and a mother who was always willing to listen and give me loving boundaries. She allowed me to stop going to the church. That's when I started checking out books in the library that were all about ancient Egyptians, esoteric studies, and all the stuff that happens to start as you live authentically as possible, also known as having a spiritual awakening. Maybe you're at that point right now. You're listening to this and you're tired of pretending to be a certain way so someone likes you. Maybe you're tired of having to live life a certain way for a fear of judgment or worse. I can't say I've been where you are because no one has been exactly where you are. And I can't say that I understand you, but I can say I feel for you and I hope to understand one day. But I do understand this. Life definitely isn't fair. Here's what we're diving into this season, because I know you've been Googling this stuff like crazy. What the fuck is happening to me? Recognizing the signs of a spiritual awakening. How dabbling in Kundalini yoga made me have a full-blown awakening in the middle of a yoga class. I'm not high, but everything's vibrating. Understanding energy and vibrations, plus a special rewind episode of ways to get high without using drugs from an earlier season of Metaphysical AF. Toxic ex or karmic lesson. Navigating relationships during your awakening. How to know when you have more than one soulmate. Karmic relationships and children. Pop culture relatability, Cardi B and Offset. A lot of things we see represented in the lives of others is also represented in our lives. Not everything, but human relationships is something we all have in common. Intuition or indigestion. Trusting your gut and developing psychic abilities or electric energy are common during a spiritual awakening. Pay attention to your physical body as you undergo a spiritual awakening. Some people even report minor aches and pains as well. Changes in your sleep patterns. So you may need more or less sleep than usual. You could find yourself getting up early and really feeling energized, or just craving more rest and deep sleep. You might also be remembering your dreams more than usual, or you have particularly vivid ones. Changes in your weight or diet. Did you recently decide to give up junk food, caffeine, or alcohol? Maybe you're drawn to fruits and veggies more than before and don't really have much of an appetite as you used to. Some people even give up meat and go vegetarian after a spiritual awakening, but this is not something that I would suggest. I would highly suggest following what your body feels like is good for you. I would highly suggest doing what feels good for your body and not just going vegan or vegetarian because it is a trend. Feeling disconnected. You may feel disconnected from your emotions, thoughts, memories, even surroundings. If these feelings are overwhelming or concerning, though, don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional for help. So I want this podcast to be a collaborative journey. Now, I want you to share your questions and experience and topics that you'd like us to explore on this season and upcoming seasons. You can reach out through our website or our social media channels, which are listed in the show description. So there you have it, babe. These are the juicy topics and things that we are going to be diving deep into about your spiritual awakening journey this season. Make sure you go back to episode 1 and listen to find out what type of psychic you are. It's going to be a wild ride, but Mama's got your back. Let's sit around the kitchen table and talk metaphysics and shit.
Visualize you're looking out the glass window at a beautiful mountain desertscape in Santa Fe. All of your worries of 2024 are behind you as you are sipping on hot chocolate at the fireplace with your favorite person. Everything that is ahead of you is being answered to, as everything is all-inclusive and everything is for you. Find out more about the Practical to Play retreats where you will rest, reset, and recharge in Santa Fe, New Mexico, December 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, or 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th at wake-in.com/retreat.